Here's how you take profit and lock in your gains in Interactive Brokers Trader Workstation. First, you need to know if your position is actually profitable. And to do this, there's one key thing here in our portfolio that we need to have. You have the daily P&L right here, but that doesn't tell the full story. If you look at daily P&L, you're not going to see the overall position that you have. You're going to see the daily profit and loss. For example, Airbnb, this position of 100 shares was up $272 today, but the overall position isn't being shown in here. So what you need to do to make sure you don't mess this up and actually sell at a loss, even though it's showing I'm up $2,400, $2,272 today, you want to show the unrealized P&L. We're going to hover over this underline, insert a column right here. We're going to go to position P&L, and this is critical. Get the unrealized P&L right there, throw that in, and we're just going to move this over to the right one by going to the gear icon up here and rearranging our settings and just pushing it over so we have it where we want it. Okay, right beside position. So now we have our position and we have our overall unrealized P&L, which means that my Airbnb position that was up $270 today, I'm actually still down $752 in that position. Just like Amazon was up $2,856 today. But overall, if I was to sell that and think that that was the profit, I would actually be selling at a loss of $48,000, which you don't want to do. So number one, make sure you understand unrealized P&L. If you want to know the deep dive on what this is and how it works, check out this video right here on this card. It explains it in full detail. Next, assuming you have a position in here that you want to sell and cash out on, the easiest way to do it inside of Interactive Brokers is to click on that position, right click it. We're going to go Accenture here and take some of this $15,000 off the table. We're going to right click. We're going to go close. This close button is your ticket to locking in those gains with a one click. Boom. Your position gets updated to 400 shares, which is what you have in here. You're going to be selling those shares. So it's going to do the opposite of what you have. If you were to buy those shares, which we did, you're going to sell them now. If you sold or shorted to start, it's going to put a buy order in. So we're going to sell to close. Our limit price is there. You can change that to market order. You can change that to stop limits, whatever you want to do. You can pick and choose what you want to do there and fill it in, and then go ahead and set your limit price. Once you do this, you can then go ahead and submit either day or good till canceled order. Click that submit button, and that's going to put in an order to have your profit taken off the table and lock in those realized gains of $15,000. But what if you didn't want to sell all the shares at one time? Could you change it up and just sell a partial or take a partial profit of your position? Absolutely, you can do this. I'm just going to cancel this order right here. Click in that cancel button. What you want to do in this scenario to only take out partial profits is to right click. Again, same thing, one click to close. It's going to populate it up here, but then you just decide how much of your position you want to change your quantity. If you want to do that and sell 200 shares or half your position, you're going to see that you're going to sell 200 now. Same thing, limit order, market order. Let's go market order. Okay. And let's just go and click submit. Now we have an order in to sell 200 of our 400 shares. And once that market order is executed, our position here will be 400. And the profit that you lock in is going to show up in the top here in your account profile as realized profit. The gains that you just locked in are going to be right there for the taking. Why would you do this and not sell all 400 shares of your position? Well, what if this stock goes on a crazy rip and you want to sell 200 now at 310 and you can go ahead and ride it up to 400 and capture more profit on the way up? That's why you take partial profit sometimes in Interactive Brokers, but it's all done with one click, right click. If you want to do that, just the close position button. If you want to click on buy and sell, you can do that as well. But the easiest, simplest way to do it is click on close, populate it up in this area, and go ahead and go through and just click on how many shares you want to sell, how many shares you want to buy, whatever way you're doing it to close your trade. Make your limit or market order or stop order, in fact, put it in there, submit it. It's in the hopper. Your gains are realized and you're on your way to a profitable trading session. Again, I can't stress this enough. You need to understand what unrealized P&L is and why it is so important. Again, NVIDIA down 570 today, but up overall on this position, $16,000. So the difference is huge and it can make or break your account if you don't understand these terms. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. If you want, again, to see more about how unrealized P&L works inside Interactive Brokers and how to set it up for yourself, to check on how to change this from dollars to percentages and percentages to dollars, or show both, make sure you check out this next video and subscribe if you got some value today. I will catch you on the next one.